One of the fastest growing repos on GitHub right now isn't a model or a library. It's a desktop app that changes how you actually work with coding agents. Orca has climbed past 40,000 stars, with weeks of nearly 2,000 new stars at a time. The pitch is simple: stop running one agent at a time. Run a whole fleet in parallel and just review the results. Orca calls itself an IDE, an agent development environment, deliberately distinct from an IDE built for one human typing in one buffer. It's free, open source, and MIT licensed, and it can drive more than 30 different coding agents: Claude Code, Codex, Cursor, GitHub Copilot, and many more, using your own existing subscriptions. The key trick is that every agent runs in its own real Git worktree, so multiple agents can work on the same repo at the same time without ever stepping on each other's files. 3 things stand out. First, the core workflow. You write one prompt, Orca spins up several isolated worktrees, launches a different agent or model in each, and streams every agent's output into its own tab, then shows you a side-by-side diff when they finish, so you can pick the best result or merge ideas. Second, there's a real mobile companion app, so you can check on and steer your agent fleet from your phone. Third, design mode lets you click any element in an embedded browser and send its HTML, CSS, and a screenshot straight into an agent's prompt. Here's the flow. You write a single instruction, something like add auth to support with tests. Orca creates several genuine Git worktrees off the same base branch, launches a chosen agent in each one, completely isolated at the file system level, so there's zero shared state and no risk of one agent overwriting another's work mid-task. When they're all done, Orca lines up the diffs side by side, and your job shifts from typing code to dispatching work and reviewing results. On a Mac, installation is a single homebrew command with an Arch Linux EUR package and pre-built Windows and Linux binaries too, including a headless server mode for running it on a VPS. Once it's open, you type your task, pick which agents you want in the fleet, say Claude Code, Codex, and Cursor, and hit go. Each one starts working in its own worktree, in its own terminal tab, with its own embedded browser if it needs one, and you just wait for the diffs to land. Compared to editors like Cursor or Windsurf, which bundle a single built-in agent into your editing flow, Orca's whole model is running several agents at once and comparing outcomes. Compared to a hosted, fully autonomous option like Devon, Orca keeps you closer to the process, and it's free. Since there's no proxy markup, you just bring your own subscriptions. The honest trade-off against just running agents in terminal tabs yourself is that Orca automates the worktree juggling you'd otherwise do by hand. My rating. This is one of the more genuinely different tools I've covered. It's not a prettier chat window, it changes the actual unit of work from one prompt to a fleet of attempts. The growth speaks for itself, 40,000 plus stars and still climbing fast. The real cost is that running several agents at once needs a decent machine, and reviewing multiple diffs is its own skill to build. I'd call it a 9 out of 10. That's Orca, the fastest way I've seen to turn one coding agent into a fleet of them. Link is in the description. Try it on your next feature branch, star it if it changes how you work, and I'll see you in the next one.